Welcome back to another video with me, Spiritual. Y'all, I'll be trying to dial down energy, but it doesn't work out. But then I realize that's why people come here, so I spike it back up like somebody's. Okay, let me be serious. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the blessings, the lessons, the messages. Thank you for the blessings that we've received and we're not even able to realize that we're being blessed at the time. Thank you for the clarity. Thank you for the messengers. Thank you for the help to see. Thank you for the third eye chakra. Thank you for everything. Amen. Amen. All right. Moving on into it. We're going to get y'all some messages. But I just threw my lighter somewhere that fast. I still had a little half a blunt. I had to bring this with me. I'll be taking a break from lift and rolling in for a smoke break. Message for the Taurus people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. We got the Taurus messages. Somebody's in here. I'm like, can y'all hear? Can you hear my heater real loud back there? Because I got my earbud in today, and I just feel like I'm gonna take it out because it be picking up too much background noise. Hey, Drea, sending lots of love right back. I hope all is well. I'm gonna just turn the Bluetooth off just in case it's picking up too much. Just in case. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Taurus. So we got for the Taurus people. All right. Messages, messages, messages. I did this little thing where I reply like Cardi B because they won't leave her alone about not knowing nothing. I put it on TikTok. I think it wasn't appropriate for spiritual, but I might put it here. I don't know. Some people laugh. Some people need a laugh. Okay. Queen of Swords. Ooh. To the Queen of Wands. To the Four of Cups. Okay. Somebody just missed their ship. It's selling the fuck off. Why? Because you want to be egotistical. You want to be dramatic. You want to be chaotic. You want to bring in too much when it comes to emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment is just emotional fulfillment. It's not fighting. It's not competitive. It's not let's be egotistical. It's none of that. So what's happening here? Somebody's missed an opportunity or they're feeling that way. I feel like they have though because this Queen of Wands right here, she ain't the Queen of Wands no more. She went straight Queen of Swords on the motherfucker because somebody had her twisted. When she go Queen of Swords, it's serious, okay? Ain't no talking, ain't no, oh, let me help you, let me this, let me that. The Queen of Wands, she might play chess or something with you, because she know what she get what she want. She don't tame. She's not easily tamed, okay? She gonna get what she want. She gonna strategize. She gonna be strategic. She gonna make it happen. She gonna take the actions necessary. But when she becomes the Queen of Swords, she like, fuck you, fuck your actions. You want to talk to me, you come here, and if you don't say the right thing, I'm slitting your fucking throat. Yeah, see the change in energies? It's like, somebody done pissed somebody off. What we got for Taurus? First card out is the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. That's something spiritual, something structure, something, I don't know. I think of this card as just highly spiritual. And some people do have other religions that they bring to this card, but at some point when it'll be a pillar to get you where you really need to go versus when you're aware of everything, okay? But the next card is the Sun energy. That is Leo energy, and it represents being extremely happy or being made aware. It's the sun. It's like the light shining on the dark, and now you can't hide no more. I heard that. That's what you got to do, girl. Ride your wave, okay? Next card out is the High Priestess. It's 3 major arcanas in a row, okay? High Priestess is Pisces energy, and it's about being intuitive. It's about the unknown, secrets, and sometimes it's about being quiet, which is still secrets, but being quiet and not telling people your business because they don't need to know and they haters, okay? Next card out is the Hangman, and the major arcana just keeps coming. More Pisces energy. This is us taking a moment to pause to reflect because maybe you need to see something from another angle. You need a new perspective to be introduced because you just don't get it. You just not understanding, okay? Another major arcana keeps approaching. Strength card, more Leo energy. Okay, this is about standing in your power, being strong, being courageous, and restricting yourself from things that don't mean you no good. Okay, next card is the Ace of Pentacles. This is starting new, brand new beginning, something solid, something tangible. Could be a home, could be a job, could be a car, could be a brand new beginning. That's solid. Okay, tell me what you got other than this for the Taurus people. And I'm supposed to swoop them all out right now. Okay. Next card is the Three of Pentacles. This is about contracts, collaborations, working together. Beep, beep. Okay. Um, Three of Wands. This is about planning for the future. This is about waiting. This is about your ships coming in. Being patient. Okay. And then the World card comes, which is about closing cycles, something coming full circle, or it's just complete. Okay. So let's just see here. We got the Hierophant to the Sun card. Somebody's been made aware of something spiritual. Some type of spiritual structure that they intuitively, I feel like they knew about it. Like it's like it feels like you're supposed to do it, but you just don't see why. Right? And then the Hangman comes in because you're trying to see, trying to understand, trying to wrap your mind around. And then the Strength card comes in for that. It must be saying that somebody has gained that perspective that they needed, and they're moving on to the next step, which requires strength. It feels like somebody is building themselves up to get out and get an offer. All right, I'm gonna go through here with this thing here. The Hierophant. I was gonna say I felt the little bud, but I guess it decided to drop. The Hierophant. The Book, the Star, and the Rider. The Riders are messengers. Somebody's coming. Look, is there still something on my lip? Somebody's coming in with a message. Information. Secrecy. The Book stands for secrecy, information. The stars stand for things that are written, and the stars, things that are destined, things that happen along your path, and the Rider comes in as the message to make you aware of something, whatever the Hierophant, the structure is for you. And then the Sun comes in next because somebody's been made aware. Somebody has the knowledge that they've been seeking. Rider, what's the messenger say? More structures and foundations. Ten of Pentacles. This is something, some type of structure, foundation. Could be a marriage. It could be, sometimes it's just tradition, the way you was brought up. And then we got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Somebody's guarded to something due to tradition. The King of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Love. Somebody done got real logical on love because they feel like it's two different backgrounds or something going on here. Ten of Pentacles. Or this, see, there it is. There's that Nine of Wands Gardeners, and this is Six of Wands saying I'm making a decision to fix it. Yeah, because maybe somebody, and there's the cross down there. See, somebody tradition. Somebody brought their tradition in the picture, and how can I put this? Traditions are being broken every day. I don't know how to put it because. If we go back to, say, the 50s, tradition ain't the same as it is here in 2023 as it was back in the 50s. Back then, I might marry you because my family's poor and your family's rich. Back then, I might marry you because it was a strategic move to do. Here, these days, in this time and age, people are marrying for love and love only, okay? And if it ain't about love because we done healed up so much trauma, then what's the point of wasting a marriage? I mean, I guess it's some money. We can't count out the few people who are money hungry and will absolutely marry you because you got a big lump sum of money out there. And That's not the people I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on high vibrational beings who, if I ain't got no long term intentions with you, I don't, your money don't matter to me, right? So traditions are being changed here. I don't know if there's an age gap between these people that I'm speaking to, but somebody seen some way, seen something a certain way, and because they did, they regard it. But then messages come in. See, because the this is the past, right? The past. Somebody's living through the past, and you could turn around and focus on the future if you want. It's a decision that's up to you, but you're living through the past, and that ain't gonna work too well when you're trying to be present in the future. Okay, so the book. Tell me about the book, because then this person learned something about. See, here go the Nine of Wands again. The Judgment. They learned something about their decision that they made to be guarded to this. And the High Priestess says that they, even though they know something, they might be still keeping it to themselves. Because they're still, see, look, it's happening the same shit. High Priestess, the Hangman. They're still trying to wrap their mind around what they just learned, what they just realized. The fact that somebody may be already gone. What's the Sun card? I'm supposed to clarify with that brown, the brown one first. I would take it reverse if it didn't fall off the table, but it would have been a Four of Pentacles reverse. And in some cases, I feel like the Empress did release, an Empress released it. That's more Taurus energy mixed with a little bit of Sagittarius, okay? I feel like there's an Empress out here who released something. And while you might have released it, somebody haven't released you because they're still holding on to you and the thought, the opportunity, the possibility that they might be able to balance it with you. That they might be able to get into alignment. That they might be able to speak some type of truth that brings you out of this confusion so that a manifestation can take place. See, but the Sun card is also clarified by the Stork. This is something new, something being born. But the Snake comes out, and it's like, I don't know if I trust you. And then the Coffin, which is something being over, and the Whip is something either painful or something lucky. So it's probably going to be both. While she sees him as painful, he sees her as lucky. This is a clear, okay, so see, this is the aftermath of you not appreciating what you got while it's here. But only this is way down the line when somebody has picked up and went on with their life. And now you want to realize that, oh, hey, you come back here. Motherfuckers all gone and then opened up a whole brand new beginning. I mean, it ain't got to be with nobody else, but they already living their life with the expectations that you're never going to be a part of it because you were who you were. They couldn't deal with it. They didn't accept that. They didn't settle for that, and they cut it the fuck off. So then you trying to run back into their energy, like trying to catch up. Like energetically, you fell back far. So you holding on to the Empress, but the Empress ain't holding on to you. So it hurts. You feeling lucky, but I bet it ain't hurting her no more. She just looking at it like a situation she don't trust. It's over. It's done. It happened. It didn't work. Death card. Somebody left her out in the cold. Somebody made her feel terrible. That shit's dead. She moving on with her life. She did. Look back one last time and reflect on it. She does realize that hey, what's going on? She does realize, oh, Aquarius dating a Taurus, baby. Look, no offense to the Taurus people, but they stubborn as shit. I don't see how y'all could do it. I'm only going to try to talk to you a couple times, and if you don't want to listen to me, you don't have to, because I ain't your mama. But I'm spiritually inclined, and I can see a little bit. My discernment is pretty witty, okay? So I'm going to try to help you out. You ain't got to listen, but you ain't dragging me down that path with you, okay? I'm going to go this way. You keep on going that way, okay? Obviously, she knows that something here is unfinished. She might take a peek back at it from time to time, but I feel like she's just letting it be what it may. At this point, divine timing gonna have to show up because she's done what she can do. Her hand, she feels like her hand is tied. It is what it is. See, but he knows something that he's keeping to himself. High Priestess over there, the first one over there. He knows something. He ain't saying nothing because he got the underlying truth. Ace of Pentacles. See, look at this. The Ace of Cups and the Queen. Something told him about holding back. He received a message from the writer, and whether he's expressing to you that he got that message or he ain't, He got a message. And whatever that message was made him feel like he needs to offer love because you are the one. It's the underlying truth in the Four of Swords. You retreat, but he got the truth. He gonna have to do something. Apologize. You good on your own over there? Is he coming in? Is he? There's that truth. Is he gonna come in and speak it? Four of Swords. And there go the Queen of Pentacles. See, look, Taurus energy. And somebody want to offer you love. That's what it looked like. But somebody that you closed the cycle off with before. Ooh. You broke up and moved to New York? She said 6 years and 3 kids. Damn. That's why it's so important for us to be careful with our energy. Because love is something. I'm telling you about love. Especially if you're one of them people who really fully commit yourself to love when you love it. Right? Love can drag the fuck out you. If you are not, like, I've been watching so much Fatal Attraction. It just be so sad because people be genuinely loving these people who just treated them like a pawn or just, you, it's bad. It's terrible how love works sometimes. But on this journey now, before I didn't know nothing. I was just following broken cycle after broken cycle, doing what my mama did because I seen her do it. Now I realize you really have to discern these people. You have to be, when you know that you got a good pure ass heart out here, you got to be real careful with these motherfuckers because they run good game. They talk real good in your ear and it sound real good. You be laughing and giggling, feeling all good and shit. And then when you at the waiting at the destination where they supposed to show up at, you looking at your watch and the motherfucker ain't meet you there. They probably showed up, but they probably wasn't there emotionally. They probably wasn't there in all the ways that they said they would be. They probably ain't there the way you there. Okay? So this is boundaries. This is why I learned how important because I'm a Pisces, right? I'm one of those people that say, oh, you can't do this to me. And then when you do it to me, I don't do shit. Right? And that's why boundaries have become so important to me because you cross that line now, I'm going to X you the fuck out. Right? Because motherfuckers is used to walking over me because they used to me just taking it. And I don't do that no more. I'm going to X you straight the fuck out. Okay? No explanation. No letting you know why. Because at the end of the day, you know how I loved you. You know everything I brought to the table. You know, when you compare me with all the other people that you've been with, there was a difference. So nobody about to sit here and explain why you should have been loving me better. Why you should have been treating me better. Why you should have been acting better. Why you Bye. And that hurt too. Right? It hurt. But it's going to hurt worse if you keep letting the years drag on and taking it. That's me. Letting it keep deal with it until it don't hurt no more because you didn't hurt me as far as I'm going to let you hurt me. So now I got to let go. Like, that's Pisces shit that I ain't doing no more. I'm just not. Like, because I'll be with a motherfucker just because I love them. They dragging the fuck out of me. But I love them. That shit dead. And just as well as me and you. We dead, baby. Because if you love me, then why can't I feel it? That's where I'm at with it now. I mean, I don't feel no love, so I'm not. You say you love me, but I don't feel it, so I just can't believe you. I can't believe you when you say it. I can't believe you when you say you're going to change, because I don't see shit changing. I see the same old routine, the same old pattern, the same old bullshit. You see the back of my head? Good on talking to it, because I'm not turning the fuck around. That's how you got to do people. And then they be like this. Now they want to come running, begging, knocking. After I had to prod myself up out that mountain, I crawled. Nails, my nubs planted in the dirt trying to get up out this hole you left me in. The dark hole, goddamn it, where I'm depressed and sad and don't feel good. I feel ugly and all this other bullshit that I didn't even have to be feeling if I didn't, keep sacrificing myself to love on you. And that's what we don't want to do. Let me see, I missed that comment. Yes, that is true. People will do what you allow, and that's why I keep referring back to the boundaries. But boundaries is the most important to me right now. Because I've been that you gonna walk over me and I'ma just take it. And I'm not saying that that's what you doing. I'm not saying you taking it. Let me see how I say your name. Zai. I'm gonna just say Zai. I ain't saying you taking it. I'm just saying. And this is what I'm explaining is that when you keep trying to be lenient with a motherfucker that you love, they don't understand that. They only understand when your foot is on their motherfucking neck and they can't move. Now they get it. Okay? Put your foot on the motherfucking neck. That's what they get. Oh, you can't breathe? You want me to get up? Well, I couldn't breathe for 3 weeks straight. You understand now? That's how it got to be, and that's sad because that's how the world is working. And then I don't like that. I just rather isolate because I'm not like those people. I'm just like, now I got to put my foot on your neck. Now I'm feeling violent. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but you making me go there because before you walk over me, baby, I'm going to step on you. Okay, see, I don't want to be mean. I want to be nice. Let me just back away. So I don't know. Look, where was I at? I was clarifying something. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles over here. That's what I was talking about. This Ace of the Four of Swords. The underlying truth is the Knight of Cups, the World, and the Ace of Wands. So the underlying truth will be that, yeah, I love you. I want to offer love to you. I'm feeling passionate about you. You turn me on, all that good stuff. But the world says that you still got some healing to do. You still got some cycles to complete. You still got some burdens to bury on your own world energy. And that would require a motherfucker to wait on you, though. And that's a problem, see? Because you didn't use your weight on you wisely. All the time somebody waiting on you, you taking advantage of that instead of realizing I got to hurry up and get my ass up here because energetically I need to catch up because I fell behind. Because my trauma was more harsh than her trauma. So she going to heal quicker. And when she heals, like people don't understand energy. That shit, like really, you think I'm just because I live down the street from you, that don't mean a fuck ass thing. The distance between us energetically is far, far, far from down the street because I'm still healing, because I'm healing my trauma and you playing around still doing the same bullshit that traumatized you. We ain't gonna never catch up. Why? Because I'm gonna keep on healing and you gonna keep on bullshitting. And when you finally want to heal, I'm way over here. And you still lacking the perspectives that I got 3 years ago. We can't see eye to eye, baby. It just ain't gonna work out. So people really be fucking themselves in a major way and don't understand. The King of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I got the love there, a lot of it, but I just ain't expressing it. Somebody's waiting, somebody's playing, somebody's being too patient for me. I don't like it. Say the twin flame makes you happy, yes, but you lack. It's a perspective being lacked, some balance being lacked. So you can love me all you want, but if your love is all fucked up and hurt, I don't want it, right? So if you love me and the way that you love me means that you beat my ass because your mama, your daddy did that to your mama and he loved her, you keep that love, baby. That be the problem where people get misconstrued. His love is clearly there, but maybe it ain't the correct love. Maybe that love need a little bit of healing on it because I don't know. It's when I love somebody, I want the world to know. I don't want to shack it up inside of my chest and be hiding from it, be running from it because it feels too deep. Nope, that's only scared shit that you do when you're in trauma. And if you're still in trauma, you must not be doing anything to heal it. And if you're dealing with somebody spiritual who's trying to heal, you not trying to heal is not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything good for the situation. Bam. You right. Obsession is nuts. That's exactly what it turns to. Because the motherfucker didn't do it right. They didn't handle it right. Now you gone. You don't want to hear from them. Now they find themselves sitting outside your house and shit. I just want to talk. Motherfucker, you had plenty of chances to talk. Now you getting delusional. What's going on? I mean, you had your chance. You blew it. See, Star is about wish fulfillment. It's about being hopeful. But the main best thing, it's about healing. You see her? She's taking her cups. This is her emotions, right? And she's pouring them back into that lake so that they can be replenished, so that they can be healed, so that they can be whole, so that they can love the way love is supposed to love, right? This is what has to happen when healing takes place. You see her? She's naked. That means she's technically, like metaphorically, when a motherfucker see you naked, that means you're not hiding shit. You're being vulnerable. You're opening up. You're being true to who you completely are. You ain't hiding behind ego. You ain't hiding behind trauma. You see what I'm saying? You completely and utterly there. Somebody need a little healing. And this is what your intuition been told you. Because the high priestess is on there. You try to find a new way to look at it. But it all boils down to that this person got to be healed. You see what I'm saying? And they might make you happy and you might love them. But childhood trauma is in the way, baby. It's in the way. Somebody got to go to their inner child and they got to love on it. And they got to say, I'm sorry I didn't show up for you. I'm sorry that my mama wasn't the best. I'm sorry that I didn't know how to cope with it. Because a lot of, if we really be honest, people go through shit that hurts so bad that they just suppress it. They suppress it out their memory. And you know that you have to remind them that shit happened to them. Because they were so good at suppressing that shit because it hurt it that bad. And if you suppress it, hey goddess, it never happened. And men, I love y'all men, but y'all, it's harder for y'all to heal. Women can take some shit, right? But men, soon as a motherfucker pinch y'all hard, it's ah. You know what I mean? So trying to heal for a man is hard. That's why sometimes you gotta get therapy. Sometimes you gotta, get some professional help. That don't mean that you fucked up. It just means that the way somebody hurt you, you couldn't handle it on your own. Right? And taking accountability to get that help means a whole lot. And the woman that loves you, for real loves you, she gonna be ecstatic that you got it. Why? Because that means that you can be the best version of a man for yourself and her. And who wants a man that ain't being the best version of themselves? Oh, I know, a hurt ass woman who ain't trying to heal. And you don't want that. That's gonna make you have even more worse trauma. Why? Because now you're trauma bonded with motherfuckers. Oh, you hurt, we hurt. Let's get together and hurt some more. Like, no, fuck that. You don't want that. See, this woman, she realizes that you need healing. Whoever the man is that she's dealing with, she realizes that healing, look, it could be an Aquarius. There's the star energy. She realizes that his healing is far beyond what she can do. What she can't do nothing. Her hands is tied. All she can do is love him. And if she keeps loving him a little too up close and personal, that hurt is going to rub off on her. Next thing you know, she hurting too. You got to be careful. Then what I do with the cards. I'm just sticking them where they don't go. Okay, they back. So she's trying to look at it. That's cowardly stuff. But you know what? I stopped trying to say what a real man to do and what a real man won't do, because I'm not a man and I don't really know. But I know what healed people do and hurt people do. And if you are not, this is what I learned from my own twin flame. Accountability is a motherfucker when a man, some of these men, not all, some of these men can't take no accountability. Because you know why? I'm just like you, trying to wrap my mind around it. Well, why the fuck is he like this? What the fuck's going on? What's up with these type of people? I'm trying to see it too. So, but this is what it is. A man, when he fucked up that bad, that means he has to say out loud that he did it. He has to admit to himself that he was a piece of shit. And he don't see himself like that. So having to admit to yourself that you've been behaving like a piece of shit is a lot for a man in his pride. That's what it be. So he'll sit here and run from it, act like I didn't do that to you. I don't want to hear it. La, 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 I didn't do that. Like childish and immature, running out the door, go be with somebody else, start a whole new life, and pretend that never even happened. That's the refusal to take accountability. Okay? Because you can't even own up. If you can't admit that there's a problem, you can't fix it. So me trying to waste my time with you is a waste of time with you. So, but there it is. You'll try on your way right out the door. See, the world card is next. On your way out the door, you tried. You did everything you possibly could with this man. So don't you dare feel bad. Don't you dare. It's up to him to be a boss. It's up to him to take a leadership role and take the dark night of the soul, to take accountability for his own ways and the way he moves. Or her. You could be dealing with a woman treating you like this, okay? It's up to the person who needs healing to take charge of their own healing. It's not your job to come in and say, oh, well, look at that boo-boo. Oh, let me get you a Band-Aid. Because you want a child or you want a man. I mean, you want a daughter or a woman. I mean, because we got kids, right? And if you don't want to sign up to raise no motherfucking kids. You came to be equal. Not be taking, wiping, snotty nose ass kids. Come on now, this is not in dating. Shit, you could be a mother at the crib. I'm just saying. Shit. And that's how it gets, Drea. That's how it gets. Because now you get the healing, you get to moving on with your life, and no matter how much he catches up, he'll still never be enough. And then not to mention, if I was going to try to see the potential and you know that you're trying and you're going to get here because you're working, it ain't just potential, it's active working. And but then I got to remember what we already been through. Shut it down. Now you fucked. Because now it's too much water under the bridge. Now I don't want to bother with you at all. So now you got to hope and pray that you the best man for the next woman. Because the one that you wanted don't want you back. Why? Because you fucked her over too bad. You won't be forced to admit that to yourself. And even though it took so long, that you ran from it so long, now you forced to sit and regret every day of your life. Because the one that helped you, that paved the way to help you get here, catalyst. Thank you, Spirit. The catalyst that helped you get to your healing journey and made you the best version of a man that you are, that you will become, don't want shit to do with you. And guess what? When you a healed being, the first thing you want to do is be grateful to the motherfucker that helped you get where you got. But that motherfucker ain't going to be trying to talk. And that's what's the hurt. That's where the hurt is. You think you hurt now. It ain't hurt now because motherfuckers playing around, ain't trying to heal. Oh, but you reap what you sow, baby. Those tables, they turn. Okay? So somebody's been trying to look. It's you on time. My apologies. Okay. So Two of Cups. That's what she been trying to see. She been trying to look at it the way she, the hangman is about pausing to reflect, trying to see it from a different angle. This ain't working. Let me look at it from this way. Oh hell no, it don't work over there. All the ways I look at it, this shit ain't working. Let me just close my eyes because it boils down to him. That's what she realized. No matter how she look at it, it boils down to him. It boils down to him being a leader. It boils down to him having some faith in himself and the Lord and whatever needs faith in. First the Lord, then himself, and then the connection. It revolves around him being strong, being courageous, and standing in the power of himself, of his own. It's nothing she can do about it. It's all up to him. So watch the shit. She can sit and wait around, but how long is that going to take? How long is that going to take? Life is passing us by. I deserve something now. I don't want to wait on something I deserve right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, baby. So guess what? She moves to close the cycle. Why? Because what else can she do? And this woman absolutely did not want to let go of this man, but she was left with no choice. And that makes it so bad because you forced the motherfucker out the door. I didn't want to leave, but I had no other choice. What else was I to do? Sat there and hurt? No, you wasn't going to stop it from hurting, so I did. No, 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 no. So she lets it go. Yeah, we twin flames. I'm your empress, you my emperor, but you ain't behaving like one, so I'm going to go ahead and check you in the next lifetime, baby. She's standing up for herself. Her defenses are up, and remember that foot is on his motherfucking neck now, like I was telling you. She got her foot down. She's not playing with nobody no more, because this is not that. This is not that. I was lenient with you. I was patient with you. I was overly patient. No, 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 okay? She's finding the balance within herself. That's what she's striving for now. The balance and to get back in her power. Okay? Because she got knocked off her game just a little bit trying to check on the next motherfucker. Tell me about the strength card. Yeah. Now he want to get in his power too. He need to. Because it's low vibrations all around his ass. Low vibrations and hurt. And on his mind is, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to get this wish fulfillment. And you know what? Zai, you never want to lose yourself into a person. But this is what I'm going to tell you so that you don't be so hard on yourself about it. You just now, you learn who you are. So experiences help you realize, okay, I don't want that. Okay, maybe you thought at one person you was a woman that wanted to deal with a man like that, but that experience taught you that I do not want that. Okay, Big Cap, I'm still here too. Holla if you hear me now. That lets you know that you don't want to deal with no man like that. You don't want to produce kids for no man like that. You don't want to be a Bonnie to a Clyde like that. Okay? So that's okay. But this is what you learn. But I'm saying don't beat yourself up. You live and you learn. Watch that glow up, baby. Watch your glow up. Cause it's gonna be magnificent. And you're gonna be shining. Look at that. It's gonna be colors all over the place. You're gonna be so bright, motherfuckers gonna have to get their sunglasses out and make them. Cause baby, don't you die down. If you it's too bright. Oh, okay, well you might want to go sit in the back then, baby, because I'm shining, 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 shining. Yeah. All of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Oh, hey, I know you. Oh, you can't get on this shit, baby. I'm winning. You my downfall. They gonna hate you. Made that nigga stand on that. Now his ass can't stand me now. It's all fun and games until it's their turn. So, and that's what it is. So this is all I'm saying. Because I know how that goes. As being a twin flame, giving everything you got, you get in it, you don't really know no directions because you just think, oh, I came on this journey to meet my half. And it's not like that at all. You come on this journey to be the best version of yourself. So you go in there thinking, oh, I'm supposed to love you for the rest of my life. So that's what you do. You give it all you got at loving this person. But then you wake up, not quickly. It might be years, but you wake up and realize, damn, this journey ain't for me to love you. It's for me to love me, okay? Because loving you has gotten in the way of loving me. And that's what that do. That just drags me all down. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because I remember being missed in a bit, knee deep in my twin flame connection. And I'm in a bed depressed. And it's time to take a bath and I couldn't get it done. I'm going to be the first to tell you. I know how it feels to go. And then that's what you don't want to do, because your hygiene is important. Like, I love taking me a bath, I love taking me a shower, but sometimes if you let a motherfucker get a hold of your mental, your emotional, and they just fuck you up, you'll be somebody you ain't, baby. You'll be smelling ways you ain't used. I'm sorry, I'm laughing now, but I wasn't laughing back then. So now where I'm at now is not gonna ever let a motherfucker, I'm never ever putting that much pressure behind a motherfucker again. I'm going to put enough pressure behind you until it comes to sacrificing me. Then I'm going to pump them motherfucking brakes, baby. And I'm going to let you fly through the back, through the front windshield. Because I'm going to tell you not to put your seatbelt on. Because you got me fucked up. What the hell's going on up in here? These people getting it twisted. He can take all that toxic bullshit and just stuff it over there. Because, and it might have held you up for a bit. But remember, I always tell yourself that everything happening in your life is supposed to happen. It's a part of the destiny. It's a part of the journey of getting you to where you need to be. Sitting pretty, not moving a fucking muscle. I'm just saying. We on the way. We just works in progress. Diamonds in the rough. We at that part where they, you know, put all that pressure on us. And because at all the pressure, the diamond starts sparkling. Shinier than you ever fucking seen a diamond sparkle. Quit playing. Diamonds need pressure to shine. And don't worry, you're going to be coming out that pressure cooker in a minute. And don't you, and the motherfucker better not say shit to you. You ain't going to be able to hear it because you're going to be, all you're going to hear in your ears, bling, 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 from shining. So you can't hear shit else. So that means you just gasping in a moment of you, of yourself. After, once you get there, you're not going to give a fuck about no dating. When I first got on this journey, I wanted love, 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 love. Now I'm backing everybody to fuck up. Hold on. I'm in love with me. I'm loving. I'm in a relationship. We're together. Yeah, me and my higher self. Back the fuck up off me. Where you got a date for Valentine's Day? Yes, I'm getting myself strawberries. But that's how it's supposed to be. And so if you be it actual, and I absolutely honest with you, if you wanted to depend on, not everybody, but those of us who come from broken cycles, you couldn't depend on your parents to make you, to help you shine that bright. Why? Because they didn't know how to shine themselves, right? So they still a little rough, still trying to find a way. And here you are coming through, paving that way, changing these cycles up for your children. So you don't want them going through the shit that we going through now. Okay? Because if our moms would have broke the cycles, we would have just been knowing how to choose good people. We would have been avoiding the broken one because we was taught enough at home how to love, how to choose. Like, at first, I used to be like, oh, I ain't need my daddy. But my daddy in my life would have been kind of important. Why? Because if my daddy was a good daddy and around every day, treat me like a daddy should, then he would have set the bar for how I allow these men to treat me, right? But that wasn't there. So I went on out there figuring out myself, okay? There's trauma waiting to happen right there already because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here. Boom. Now I'm set up to be hurt because who the fuck are these people? And I'm just trusting and just gullible and just, hey, yeah. My daddy ain't teach me shit. I don't know nothing about these men. Hey, everybody's good. Everybody's a good person. You get out there and your innocence is robbed from your ass. That's what it is. Especially if you ain't, I don't know. But I know my kids ain't going to be going through that kind of stuff, okay? Because I'm breaking the cycle, and so are y'all, I hope. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups and the Chariot. Okay, Taurus masculine, you working your way onto the forefront. You got something going on with yourself here. Some type of offer that you planning on giving. Okay, you want it solid. You want... You're planning to do something solid, and it's all boiling down to justice. You're doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Whoever dealing with this Taurus masculine, he's gonna make something. He's bringing it to the forefront. Yes, sunflower. Yes, you gotta buy flowers for yourself, baby. You got to, because that's how you love it on you. That lets you know, because sometimes you be thinking, some generations made us think we need to depend on men. You shouldn't depend on a man. You shouldn't. People, I don't need a man. And we say we don't need a man, they mad at us for it. Oh, you can change your own tire. You don't need a man. Like, why you want me to need you? Because then when I'm done needing you, I'm going to wash your ass up and throw you to the side, and you're going to be heartbroken and looking stupid because you wanted a woman that needs you. Asshole. Sorry, I felt that. Okay, now, so Taurus masculine, looks like you got something going on here. With, I don't know why I got those from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you trying to move forward, trying to move past, trying to find the balance, trying to conquer in a situation that may be a little bit, okay, that may be a little bit lost. Sorry, I need to stop joking. Sometimes people be mad. You want to find a balance. You want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You've been made aware of some type of structure, some perspective gained, okay? So now you're trying to fix this. But what's going on with the Eight of Cups? It looks like the person you want to fix it with, the one you want to rush in and speak some truth to, might have already left your life. They put the swords down because they didn't want to fight no more. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Five of Swords, that's Aquarius energy, but it's out in the reverse, meaning that somebody don't disarm. So either they disarm because they already beat you in the fight, or they disarm because they decided to walk away. And the fact that, that you got anxiety I mean, you could get anxiety. I'm speaking in metaphors, so I probably should. You might get anxiety from losing a fight, but I doubt. Unless you're rushing in for revenge. But no, let me stop playing. You coming in to speak the truth because you didn't. This person put the swords down because they stopped fighting for y'all. That's why. They stopped fighting for y'all, and now they stopped fighting for y'all. You stressed out, trying to rush up in there. What you got to say? Oh, look at you. Yep, told you. The Emperor. Trying to get things in the common waters. Offer something small, yet something solid you want to reconcile. You want to put the work in now. Listen. Hey. Something about this Knight of Swords. It's so beyond me. Why? People will ego their way through the relationship. Ego their way through me talking to you, telling you it's bothering me. Ego your way through the responses. But then when it's time for me to close the door and walk away, you ain't egoing no more. You pleading, you begging, you emotion, like, it don't make sense to me. And then you want me to take you serious. You want me to take you serious and not laugh in your face. Like, really? I don't know. Okay. So he's coming in to speak the truth about why he was egotistical. Oh, I was hurt and I've been through this. Oh, me too. I wasn't egotistical. I wasn't mean. I wasn't chaotic with you. Been through the same shit you have, motherfucker. Now they want to manifest. They want to talk about, telling the truth. Knight of Swords. Oh, this is why this and that. Blah, blah, blah. School. This person told me that and that person told me that. But can we manifest a destiny? You kidding, right? Like, it's a bunch of joking energy up in here. I mean, everybody ain't joking. If some people are joking too much and some people sees this shit as clearly a fucking joke. Because what's going on? Air sign energy. Come on through. Okay, we got the King of Swords. He wants to cut through the confusion because he learned his lesson. So basically, karma got up on that ass. But this is just the beginning. And that's why doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do, is out here. Because you ain't just doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's on the bottom of the deck, actually. You doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And justice is on your ass. So you got to go serve justice to a person. Somebody that you caused confusion to. You left in the dark. You left, I don't know how you left them. But you was egotistical. You was rude. You was a dick. You was everything but clear. Okay? So now you got to come through here and try to cut through that confusion if they willing to hear you out. Why? Because you learned the lesson. Karma got on that ass like white on rice. And now you know better. Okay? Well, good. But that's the thing, boy. Karma just gotta, I mean, no disrespect to whoever up there creating karma. Karma just gotta get a little bit better on that wing. Because I want my karma on the way out. You know, I want to grab that karma up on the way out. I don't want to leave it. I want this motherfucker to have to give me karma. I don't want it to come from the next situation. I want this motherfucker to owe me something out their bank or something. Like, deposit. Okay. That's probably why I'm not the ruler of karma. Because you owe me, motherfucker. For my time, my energy, my effort. Cut me a check because I ain't coming back. People will stop fucking around then. I bet you if they had to owe money out their pocket, they would. So, So cut through the confusion. I don't know if you're going to get to see that. If they're going to get to see it or not. I'm steady shuffling. They ain't even finishing the cards that I'm dealing with. But anyway, the lesson. Okay. Attached to the dark night of the soul with the hangman energy. That means that it hurt it. The dark night of the soul is painful. But it forced a person to feel. Right? Maybe they didn't so much as 8 of swords as you, but they 7 of cups. 7 of cups, confusion, illusion. Make a motherfucker think they crazy. Like they don't know what's going on. You know, getting up in your mental. No different. Something or somebody's doing it to them. Ace of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles. And this is where they find the facts. This is where they find the clarity that lets them know that they want a contract, a collaboration a little bit more like the one that they had with the Empress. But what you get done to you, you did to her. So now you want to also get in there and say, hey, wait, can I fix this? I want to do this. Let me just buy you a Lamborghini. Yeah, that'll do. Buy a Lamborghini. I might forgive you then. If not, I would just roll over your feet in my Lamborghini. Thanks, skirt. Tower, look, Tower reverse. Now this is avoidance of a disaster and a contract. Clearly somebody has a contract here. But they want to avoid disaster. Okay. Damage is done. Do it. Just give me a Lamborghini. You got a check? Did you hit the lottery? You, I'm just saying. I'm a, I'm a reflection of you, shawty. You created this monster. Now run me some money. No, okay. All right, look, that's what we got a choice though. You know how you be like, okay, let me stop because I know I ain't that person no more. Let me get my ego in check because I know they did me wrong, but I don't want to vend. I'm gonna let the Lord be my vengeance. This is conversations I be having with myself because I'm better now, right? And sometimes people can pull you back into those old ways, and you have to pull yourself back out. Like, I ain't that one. I ain't her no more. I ain't her no more. Like you have to get yourself like your higher self come stepping in. Like, bitch, what you fuck? You hit me like that? You right though. Let me leave this motherfucker before I go to jail. Tower reverse. I don't want to miss out on opportunity. I want to avoid disaster. So look at that. Justice. You ain't avoiding no disaster. Karma sent you here to give you what you owe me. I mean, to give me what you owe me. This ain't you trying to avoid a disaster. You ain't having no fucking choice. You have to do this whether you wanted to or you didn't. But you want. You want this contract. Why? Because it makes you happy. This is what you found out in the midst of your karma, that this makes you happy and you want this. So only thing the universe said to you, though, is that you had to get justice. You trying to get the contract back is on you. Now, just send me my justice. You can slide it through the peephole. I mean, the little crack that you put in the door with the chain, slide it right through there. You ain't got to get up in here. We ain't got to talk. Just send me my justice right here. Tell me about it. What's the justice? Look, I supposed to be using the brown cards, y'all. I done fell off with the brown cards. But that's okay, because we about at 50 minutes. I'm supposed to be using these too, but they got lost in the clarifications. But that's okay, because it turned out all right. Say, look. Justice. Justice. Justice for what? That ego? That conflict? The combativeness? Everything you was, that was a problem? 5 of Wands. There you go. The reason you missing out on this opportunity, the reason you rushing up in here trying to speak the truth to me, the reason justice got served on your ass. See, look, karma. Somebody's gonna get good karma, and I don't know. It's gonna they owe you. It's what they feeling like. It's on their spirit and their heart that they owe you something. So what they gonna go out and get you? I don't know why, but they gonna get you something. Because they feel like they owe you. And then a person that feels like they owe you, say they want to come back and give you love, but the love that they want to give you ain't good enough because you don't want to accept it. Well, if you been healing and you cool, you going to accept that. Okay, I was wrong. I can understand why she don't want to fuck with me. But let me go out and get her a gift on a goodbye note. This is me, my character. But I'm not about to put myself in these situations no more. But I have. And when I did, the person that I did use, he was in a bad situation. And I was giving him money, buying him food, because that's the karma. That was my karma. I mean, he needed me at that point, and I was there every single time because I already knew. Karma ain't gonna play. I'm reaping what I sowed. I mean, back then, I thought that shit was cool. I seen my mama do it. Hey, I thought that's how it was supposed to be. Turns out, you get karma for that. Shit. 3 of Wands. This is about the ship sailing in, planning the future, and being patient. Some of y'all been waiting on y'all Taurus, boo. Send them to the voicemail till the video's over. Don't be too available. That's what I had to learn. If you answer every time he call, I had to learn that from my twin flame. That shit got me taken advantage of. He didn't see that. He didn't see the good in it that he was supposed to appreciate it. He just took advantage of that shit. But whatever. 3 of Wands coming out with the Ace of Cups. The Death card. The 3 of Swords reverse. In the Chariot. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer, but they want to move past this. They want healing. He blowing you up. Well, that's okay. He can wait till you get available. The video will end soon. Then he get an attitude. Why you ain't pick up when I called? The same reason you still ain't showed up for me emotionally. I've been waiting. You can wait a little bit. They can't stand it when we get like that. They want us to just fall in line and listen. And, you know, I'm talking about the masculine. Whoever, I ain't talking about all emperors who ain't fucked up, but the ones who need healing, that's how they behave. So he realized you his ships that came in for his life. So now he wants to transform it. He wants to offer you love where there once was ego. He wants to bring in healing. He wants to persevere over this. But I got a slim feeling that you just don't trust him. And what he's going to get in return from you is the King of Swords that he gave you. And the tower's going to blow up no matter how much you try to hold it off. I feel like there is some few of you that will accept this apology and go into calmer waters with this masculine. If he's a Taurus. I don't know if he's any other masculine dealing with you, a Taurus. I'm talking about the Taurus masculine is going to be forgiven. In some cases, you are. So count your lucky stars, my guy. That's all. But thank y'all so much for vibing with me and coming through. I see y'all moving up on the board, and I sure appreciate y'all, okay? Y'all moving on up there. I was thinking Pisces. Nope, Taurus is like, no, bitch. We next, okay? I respect them and put some respect on and get y'all on in there, okay? Look, Zada, are you... oh, that was my deodorant. It's about gone anyway. Are you still with us, Zada? She got it. Look, see, the sad face came first because she really want to answer. Oh, you still there, girl? Okay, go ahead. The sad face came first because you really want to answer, but the rest of the laughing faces was your high vibrational spirit. Like, fuck him. He can wait a little longer. I mean, especially if you talking about the person that already hurt you. At this point, he's on your time now. If this is my thing, if you break my trust and you want to come back in my life and you want me to trust you again, you my slave. I'm sorry. I don't want a slave. No, I don't. But how else do a motherfucker trust you? And then not necessarily slave like I'm going to whip your ass and you're going to go pick the cotton and all that. Not that. But necessarily, you're going to have to let me know where you at. Share your... It's going to be too much. Because for me, mentally trying to even accept this or deal with this again is a lot. So for you not even to work with me, I mean, because at this point now I got to learn trust all over again. Now I got to make sure, you know. And that's just a tear motherfucker up. And me personally, that'll destroy my mind. I don't think I can do it. But I'm saying that some people will. And you're going to have to let me know for sure. You're going to have to put some actions. You know what I mean? You say you going to your mama's. Well, I'm going to need some proof. You know, because this is we on a whole new thing. Right? I don't trust you. And you got to be respectful of that. You got to give the proof. Why? Because I can just bow down and gracefully and get the fuck out of here. Because I'm the one that got to deal with this. I'm the one that got to go relive this mental bullshit. And you think you ain't going to give me no proof that you going where you going? Well, then get the fuck out. I'm just saying. So that's why you become a slave. Me personally, if I fucked your trust up and I want you back, I'm going to be your slave. Why? Because I want you to see that I'm real this time. I mean it. And that's what I mean. I don't mean a slave. I mean, you're going to be a slave and proving that you're telling the truth all the time. Okay? I'm going to prove to you. I'm going to show you. You ain't going to have to ask me a fuck ass thing, baby, because I ain't who you knew. I'm a new person and I want you back and I'm going to move like I want you back. Okay? See, but that's me. Everybody ain't like me. So don't expect people to be like you. Take their asses for face value. Look at them. See what they showing you. Seeing if you can work with that. If you can work with it, move to the next date. And if you can't, well, you need to be gone by tomorrow. By yesterday. Okay. Okay. So y'all have a great day. Go ahead. Let her get on that phone, girl. Pick him. See what he want. Remember, foot on his neck. Okay. You got this. All right. See y'all later. Much love. Sagittarius is next. It's just happened to be next. They next.